Listen carefully. You don't hate the grind. You hate the version of yourself that keeps avoiding it. Because deep down, you already know what you're capable of. But you've been hiding behind comfort, hiding behind excuses, hiding behind, "I'll start tomorrow." No, there is no tomorrow. There is only now. Right now, at this exact moment, you have something most people don't. You can move, you can breathe, you can act. And yet, you hesitate. Why? There are people lying in hospital beds right now who would give anything just to stand up. There are people who ran out of time, completely. And you're still here. So stop wasting what others are praying for. Your body is not a burden. Your life is not a punishment. This is your opportunity. So get up, not because you feel like it, but because you have to. Because greatness doesn't wait for motivation. It demands action. You think it's supposed to feel easy? It's not. That weight you lift, it's heavy. Those miles you run, they hurt. That discipline you're trying to build, it burns. Good. That's where change lives. Pain is not your enemy. Comfort is. Pain builds you. Comfort keeps you stuck. So stop running from it. Run through it. Push when your mind says stop. Move when your body says quit. Show up when everything inside you says don't. Because that's where you separate yourself. Listen, you don't need perfect conditions. You don't need motivation. You don't need someone to come save you. You need one thing. Decision. A real decision. Not maybe. Not I'll try. A decision that says, I'm done being average. Because once you decide, everything changes. You start showing up differently. You start thinking differently. You start living differently. And yes, it will be hard. There will be days you feel tired. Days you feel lost. Days you feel like quitting. But quitting doesn't solve anything. It just resets your pain. So instead of quitting, endure. Because discipline is not built in comfort. It's built in struggle. It's built in those mornings when you don't feel like getting up, but you do it anyway. It's built in those moments when no one is watching, but you still show up. That's where your identity is created. Not in front of people, but in private. Ask yourself honestly, are you really doing everything you can? Or are you just doing what's easy? Because there's a difference. Talking about it is easy. Planning is easy. Dreaming is easy. Execution? That's where most people disappear. Don't be most people. Be the one who stays. Be the one who keeps going when it gets boring, when it gets repetitive, when it gets uncomfortable. Because success isn't built in big moments. It's built in small actions, repeated daily. One rep, one step, one decision at a time. And over time, that becomes strength. That becomes confidence. That becomes power. But only if you stay consistent. You say you want a better life? Then act like it. Stop negotiating with your weakness. Stop listening to that voice telling you to stay comfortable. That voice is not you. That's your limitation speaking. And it's time to silence it. Replace it with action. Because action kills doubt. Action builds belief. Action changes everything. So today, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Get up. Move. Train your body. Train your mind. Train your discipline. Because if your mind is weak, your body will follow. But if your mind is strong, nothing can stop you. Remember this. You don't need more time. You need more commitment. Time is already running. The clock doesn't care about your excuses. It keeps ticking. So what are you going to do? Stay the same or step up? Because your future is not decided by luck. It's decided by what you do right now. So stand up. Take control. Push forward. No excuse. No hesitation. No backing down. This is your life. Own it.